Welcome to our first TOONY Awards since 2020. I can't tell you how excited all of us on the team have been to just see your community creativity. It's one of our favorite parts of ToonFest is, you guys look forward to seeing what we've created, but we look forward even more to seeing what you've created. And that's what this panel is all about. So we have some really awesome people here in person, dressed in costumes, and we also have a bunch of great online entries that we'll be kind of dispersing throughout. So the way that it'll generally work is we'll go through this line. I'll ask someone to come over to me. When I do, I'll ask for your first name, your toon name, and then just something about your costume. And we'll keep it just real brief so that we can make sure we get through everyone quickly. And then every once in a while, we'll go over to an online category judged by our amazing Toontown line development team. So with that said, are you guys ready to get started? All right, well, without further ado, let's have our first costume come on up here. So what's your name? What's your toon name? And could you tell us a bit about your costume?
I go by Cyan, and my costume is the Spin Doctor.
And why don't you turn over this way so our judges can get a good look as well. Turn around right behind you. I forgot to introduce, actually, our three judges. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves and also just say something about what you think of the costume? And we'll start with you, Little.
All right, hello, I'm Little. I'm a render artist for the team. And one of my favorite things about the costume that you made is your little emblem and your bow tie. Just a very cute detail, and I really like that a lot.
Hi, I'm Ellie, and I'm a brand artist for the team. I really like how instead of doing like a fabric bow tie, you did like a cardboard one, so it looks a little bit more like robotic rather than toony.
Hi, I'm Ladybug Gigglehopper. I'm a QA tester, and I really like your head mirror there.
All right, thank you very much. Feel free to take a seat, and we'll announce the winners at the end. It's worth noting, too, some of you may not know, both Little and Ladybug Gigglehopper have entered the Toonies before with their very own costumes, and they've come dressed for the occasion today. So let's go ahead and have our next contestant come on up. Hi. So can you tell me your name, your toon name, and just a bit about your costume?
My name is Amber. My toon's name is Pistachio. And fun fact, this headband is broken 3 times now.
Wow.
Awesome. And then just go ahead and turn this way for our judges. And judges, let us know what you think.
I love that you have actual candy in your little jelly bean.
Pistachio. Next up, we have another cog coming in. Flunky, I think this is one of your colleagues.
From a different department.
So could you tell us your name, maybe your cog name, and then anything you'd like to say about your costume?
I'm Damien. This is a mover and shaker.
Here. And judges, what do you think?
I love how, like, I don't even know how you did that. Like, you cut the head out to even have, like, the points on the side. It's so three-dimensional and cool. It's awesome.
Again, what I said with the mover and shaker, it looks like it comes straight from the game, and I absolutely love that.
I like the little wink you got.
All right, thank you so much. Let's hear it for the Mingler. We'll take one more costume before going to some online entries. Hello, could you tell us your name, toon name, and something about the costume?
Yeah, my name's Callie. I'm dressed as my toon, Angel Glitterstink. She's a spooky purple cat, and I was hoping that kind of translated with the hair.
Awesome. Well, judges, what do you think?
I was literally going to say I love your hair, and I really hope that is in relation to your actual toon.
I just love how everything like matches. Like it's just a perfect shade for everything. Like I see that and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a cat toon.
I love your little bat wings. They're super cute.
All right, thank you so much. Let's hear it for her. And now, if we turn your attention to the screen, we're going to take a look at some online entries. A big shout out to all the folks at home who entered the Toonies as well. It's still just me. Here it comes. All right, so the first category we have up is the artwork category. And would you all like to announce the winners for this, and I'll just control the slides? Because you guys judge the artwork category, right?
Yes,
I'll throw it up on the screen, and then if any of you would like to say like what stood out to you about this piece, then we can do that.
Great.
Sweet.
All right, so we have 2 runners-up and 1 winner for each of these categories. So our first runner-up is Queen Jackie.
I chose this one personally because I just love how much personality they gave each of the characters. I mean, it is just dead on. You can really feel their personality from the piece.
It's so lively. Like, I would look at that and I'm like, I would love that as a print. It's beautiful. It's a masterpiece.
It's so toony and animated, even in being a still image. It's just.
All right, well, let's hear it again for Queen Jackie. And I will mention, if you entered online but you're here in person, raise your hand, if your name is called, because we'd love to invite you up here to the stage as well. So the next. So judges, what stood out to you about this one?
So when we first looked at this one, at first I didn't know that this is actually like sewn or embroidered, if you can't tell from the back. Yeah, so like they must have spent so much time on that, and even through like it being like a sewing piece, it has so much personality and color to it. It's just amazing. I can't imagine how much time they spent on that.
It must have taken them absolutely forever. Like the stitching, was super interesting.
Imagine how long this project.
All right, well now it's time to announce the winner of our artwork category. Could you all give me a drum roll in the room here? All right, and the winner of the artwork category for the Toonies 2023 is Katie. And could we blow this up a little bit larger on the screen for people to see? An amazing work with the boiler battle here. And Katie's here. Come on up, Katie. Katie, could you just tell us a little bit about this piece?
Oh my gosh, first of all, thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm shaking like a leaf. This, I kind of just drew it to it just captures the feeling of the first time you fight the boiler. It's like the confusion, the craziness, the determination, but also it's kind of really scary. Oh, look at me, I'm shaking.
Congrats. Yeah, well, and judges, anything that you'd like to say?
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't do art, one of the things that's really hard to capture about a piece is lighting. Lighting is really tricky, and the lighting in this piece is just beautiful. Like the way that it creates a focal point on the boiler and the tunes is it's stunning.
At that, and it's so intense, and the detail and the lighting, pretty much what Ellie said. It's amazing. You did a wonderful job.
Oh, the lighting is fantastic. It sets the mood. You feel the, terror and horror of those tunes. Oh my God, this is a massive thing. Fire spewing at us. What? How are we gonna deal with this? It's incredible.
Well, let's hear it one more time for Katie. And Katie, we have your Toontown prize pack here in person, so just make sure to come see us at the booth before you leave, and we'll make sure you get that.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, well, let's get back to our in-person costumes. Let's bring up another contestant here. So I know this may be a little difficult since you're crunching some numbers, but would you like to tell us your name, your tuner cog name, and then a little bit about your costume?
Sure. Hi, guys. My name is Gabs. I'm obviously the number cruncher. My tune name, if you've seen me around, is Mitten Sushi. Fun fact about my costume is that numbers taste a bit like paper.
I believe that. Judges, what do you think?
I like the numbers.
I love how detailed the emblem is. I don't know if everybody got a good view of it, but the emblem is beautiful. It's so 3D.
My boyfriend 3D modeled and printed them.
That
for
makes
us.
total sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, and all the little bolts you've got. That is an amazing suit.
Yeah.
The attention to detail, just the bolts, the emblem, the numbers, and I can tell you have some kind of silk thing.
Oh.
But just it all come together perfectly, of course.
I
Now-
have to give credit. The mingler over here spent a lot of hours hand gluing all of the bolts.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
For those who couldn't hear, she said the Mingler spent a lot of hours hand gluing all the bolts of this costume. And it looks like, do you have a cog attack here?
I do. Unfortunately, the tunes have broken my honey gun.
The tunes broke the money gun. That's all right. I think we actually have a video of it on our Instagram story. So if anyone would like to check it out, they have a working money gun as the number cruncher. Thank you so much. And now let's bring another Mingler up. Let's hear it for Mingler. So can you tell us your name, your tuner cog name, and then anything you'd just like to say about this costume?
My name is Sky. I'm obviously the mingler. I'm going to mingle in your business. My tune name is Princess Chiaki. And one thing about this costume, I think the mingler should use razzle dazzle. Yeah! Hashtag mingler razzle dazzle.
Absolutely, judges.
I love the hair. I mean, I'm biased because I'm a hairstylist, but I love that it even has like the little flip at the bottom like the Minglers does. It's really nice.
I love your makeup. The lipstick. I just love the skirt. The skirt is adorable, and it fits so well.
Just the whole package of the jelly bean shirt, the jelly bean skirt. That is so cool. I love that a lot.
I was gonna put real jelly beans in, but then I realized it would melt. So.
Oh, of course.
All right, well, thank you so much. All right, another costume. Hello. So what's your name, your tune name, and a bit about your costume?
Hi, I'm Haley, aka Little Midnight, and I'm my tune. And this is like my main outfit in game, and my favorite part of my outfit is my shoes.
Oh yeah. So for those who can't see, these are the ToonFest shoes, right?
Yes, the ToonFest shoes.
Awesome. Well, judges, what do you think?
Okay. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That is the whole ToonFest outfit. Oh, you got the pins and everything. That is super cute. I love that a lot.
I speak for every single brand artist on the team when I say that the ToonFest clothes are the hardest ones to draw because they're so detailed. And you nailed it. I mean, you even have the zipper. Like, it's awesome.
This really takes me back to the ToonFest where I pretty much wore ToonFest clothing, and like it's awesome to see it. The shoes, the vest, the everything. You got such little details into it. No pun intended, but I absolutely love it.
Well, thank you so much. Let's hear for Little Midnight. Now, before we bring up our next contestant, I think we're going to get a couple more online entries. Let's see what our next category is. Ooh, it is the online costume contest. So these are folks who have made Toontown costumes but weren't able to make it here at ToonFest. So, we have 2 runners-up and then 1 winner for this category. And let's see, our first runner-up is... waiting to load. Bernice Mischan. And it looks like they're dressed as the CJ. Let's hear it for them. And judges.
Bloodsucker because they have fangs.
Oh, bloodsucker, right? Because there's some fangs there. I see. Very nice. Well, judges, what do you think?
Yeah, I was gonna say I love how they even added fangs to just really completes it and brings it all together.
I really like the ears.
Yeah.
Bernice. And now our next runner-up is Lavender. Looks like Lavender is dressed as a Scion-toon.
Purview, yeah.
Oh yes, right. I think it is Professor Purview. Looks like they got the purple and everything.
Yeah, I know Lab spent a really long time on this costume, and she did an amazing job. I mean, even down to the pose with the pencil and the clipboard, like she really captured Professor Purview's personality.
I just like the makeup, the ears, just there's so much detail crammed into that cosplay. It's just amazing.
I just, pretty much what Ladybug said, I just love all the details into it, and especially the coat. I just love science-themed stuff.
All right, well, let's hear again for Lavender. And now, once again, can I get a drum roll, please, as we're about to announce the winner of the 2023 online Toonies Costume Contest, Princess Hula Gadget! Princess Hula Gadget is dressed as Riggy Marole, and she actually also entered the video contest, and while they didn't place in the video contest, we thought it was worth sharing what they put together. Adam, would you mind throwing that up? I think it might not be working on my end. Should be the next slide, but you might have to exit out and click on it. I think it's skipping it. Sorry about the technical difficulties, folks, but it will be worth the wait if we can get it together. If not, we can come back to it a little bit later, but we'll wait and see. In the meantime, I'm going to bring up one more contestant over here. Hi, so can you tell me your name, your tune name? Oh, video's up. Sorry, we'll pause on this, and let's take a look at what Princess Hula Gadget put together.
Hey, I'm Riggy Marole, and you're watching ToonFest at MomoCon.
See, I told you it'd be worth the wait. All right. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. We'll get back to you. But one more time, sorry, for Princess Hula Gadget. And now, bringing our focus back to the room to get the spotlight you deserve, could you tell us your name, your tune name, and a bit about your costume?
Absolutely. Howdy, my name is Kippy. It's Dr. Jelly Roll. Today, I am dressed as a Valentoon. I've got my classic skirt, my jelly bean backpack. Kind of went with the whole fit.
Awesome. Well, judges, what do you think?
Did you sew that shirt yourself?
I sewed the sleeves on. I did sew the sleeves on. The designs are painted.
It looks amazing. I love it.
I absolutely love. Did you get like the things you use in the jelly beans? Like, did you paint them or were they?
They are craft noodles. You get them wet, they stick to each other. But I just stumbled upon them on accident. I actually didn't know what I was going to use.
They're perfect for jelly beans.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Toontown. I made my first tune on Friday, and I am Mrs. Olive Razzlequack. But today I am Clarabelle.
Well, thank you so much. And welcome to Toontown.
I love the heart-shaped glasses. They suit Clarabelle perfectly.
Ooh, would you like to give us a Clarabelle sound? We're putting you on the spot.
Okay, they're putting me on the spot. When my granddaughter asked me to come with her, she told me that she would like me to be a character, and she said, Clarabelle. So I practiced mooing after I found out Clarabelle was a cow. So last night I found out I'm not mooing, so here we go. Oh, ho, 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 ho. This morning, I got up this morning and I had to cut my beautiful collar out and put it together before we came over. And this has just been an experience of a lifetime. As a teacher of 23 years, my granddaughter's going, don't talk anymore, my grandma, you're going to embarrass me. But I'll tell you, as a teacher of 23 years, seeing all of you guys here has just brought me so much joy. That's what it's all about, the joy.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Let's hear it again for Clarabelle Cow. It looks like we're getting back to the cogs, so let's hear it as I think this is a mingler coming up.
Oh.
Could you tell us your name, your tuner cog name, and a bit about your costume?
Over this one more. Hi, my name's Megan. I'm a mingler. My tune name is Luna, and my favorite thing about my cosplay, besides how long it took, is the fact that I get to talk like a mingler. Rah, 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 rah. Which also translate to you don't know who you're mingling with.
All right, well, judges, what do you think?
I love that you opted to draw the mouth on, because obviously, I mean, lipstick on your regular lips is great, but nobody has a mouth like the Minglers, so you really capture the giant mouth.
I love your makeup like, so much. That's
All right, well, thank you so much. Let's hear for the Spin Doctor.
I just received my promotion to level 12, and the best thing about my suit, I do love the dollar signs.
All right, and let's turn this way for the judges.
I love the dollar signs too.
perfectly.
All right, thank you very much. Let's hear for Robert Barron. We'll have one more COG costume before moving to our next online category. Flunky, another one of your associates has come. A corporate raider. All right, so could you step over here and tell us your name, your COG name or Toon name, and anything you'd like to say about your costume?
Yeah. My name is Dan. My Toon name is Royal Blue Cat. I am a corporate raider. And one thing about this costume is these earrings hurt worse than a cake to the face.
And you can turn this way for our judges.
I'm scared again. He's got so many good cogs.
I love how you even your tie, it's very subtle. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but the boss bots do have subtle stripes on their ties. And so he even has some stripes on his tie, which I love, yeah.
Your eye patch is great. Your health light is great. And you're right, that tie is absolutely, fancy.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear for the corporate raider. And with that, it's time for our next category in the TOONY Awards, the video category. And judging this is Ellen, who was the very first community manager of Disney's Toontown Online. So I'm going to turn it over to Ellen. We're trying. Where are you at, Ellen? We'll give it just a second to work through some technical difficulties. And in the meantime, why don't we have one more person come up for the costume contest? You can step right over this way. And could you tell us I love the wave. That was a great touch. Can you tell us your name, your Toon name, and anything you'd like to say about your costume?
Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Meow.
Wow, I couldn't have said it better myself.
I really love the hat. It looks pretty much exactly like the one in game. It's awesome.
The hat is amazing. I love it.
Yeah, the hat is the best part of that.
Yeah.
All right, let's give some applause. Thank you very much. And then looks like we're good for the video category, so let's turn it over to Ellen. And
Hi, I'm Ellen, also known as Lady Electronoodle. I was the first official Toontown community manager and helped bring...
Oh no, buffering.
Come on, YouTube.
A little bit of COG interference.
the very first ToonFest to life.
Oh my God.
Well, how about we'll pause that video, let it buffer a little bit, and in the meantime, turn it over to our next contestant. All right, could you tell us your name, your Toon name, and a bit about your costume?
Okay, I'm Octo, also known as Weird Octavian, and I sewed this quilt myself. It works as an actual quilt, and I lost my hat just like an hour ago.
And judges, what do you think?
I mean, I know that you saw it when I was coming down the escalator one of the first days here. I was like, that looks exactly like the Dreamland blanket. I mean, even from a mile away, I was able to recognize it. It looks perfect.
I'm speechless. That's like, oh my, like, at first I'm like, wait, when did you get one of these? I was so confused.
That blanket, that is an amazing blanket. And I see underneath you're wearing the skeleton shirt as well. Very nice.
And I just do want to compare it. So this is a Dreamland blanket that our team had printed essentially But take a look at the hand stitching on this Dreamland blanket. It's just phenomenal.
That is awesome.
Thank you so much. And let's see if Ellen has loaded back in for us.
I'm community manager and help bring the very first ToonFest to life. First, though, I want to give a huge, heartfelt thank you to everyone who took the time and energy to pour your hearts into your entries. It showed with the animations, editing, art styles, script and songwriting, all absolutely incredible and truly toontastic. It was no easy task to select the winners, judged on 25% presentation and artistic quality, 25% on originality, and 50% on toon-inspired humor and inspiration. After careful consideration and deliberation, we have chosen the following top tunes. All right, here we go. Runner number one. Runner-up number one is Shaylin, tune name Felix. Let's take a look at their video, Toontown Shorts, When You Forget to Water Your Gag Trees.
All right, let's go over to the next video here. And could we go ahead and blow this up a bit?
Take the usual.
Okay, let me get them for you. Alright, let's get some arugas, some foghorns, get a little birthday cake, and then the TNT should be organic. Felix?
Oh, did I not put enough jelly beans here? Let me...
No, it's not that. It's, well, when's the last time you watered your gag trees?
Art style were on point, very original, very funny, and now I want to see a whole series of Felix's Toontown shorts. Congratulations, Felix. Okay, runner-up number two is Eggy Teggy's The Adventure of Eggy, animated by Cogmix. See what you did there. All right, let's check out the video.
All right, let's check out their video. We love some YouTube buff.
They can open, like they're functional backpacks and everything. This is amazing. And this is 3D printed. You did an amazing job with that.
Well, thank you all so much. I know I'd love to spend my jelly beans to get one of those. Well, it looks fantastic. Just we'll scoot over a little bit this way and see what the judges have to say.
I love the emblem. I also love how you have the updated text on your hats. Really good attention to detail.
Did you make the emblem out of clay? Yes. I love that. I love pretty much what Ellie said. I love the hat that doesn't have like a lower to
Give him legs.
Yeah, give you legs.
Oh, your head is just amazing. Like you got the buttons on it. Oh, it's so nice.
Amazing. Let's hear it for the Chief Financial Officer. And let's see if we can now check out the winner of the video category, Alani or Sour Cream.
True story. Here we go. I took a nap on lullaby cause I was tired. Woke up with my eyes closed, thought I was blind. So I talked to Dr. Blurry and they said I was fine. I sighed with relief and I left to kill time. So I headed for some lunch but I found myself staring. My silly meter pressure was rising to the heavens. I need a drink of water so I hopped in the geyser. I bet you never saw the dance and they said, what is that? I got some jelly beans just to buy some new jeans. I threw a couple.
Also might know me as How Are You Doing in game, and a fact about my costume is that my mom and I worked together on this head and we had never done anything like this before. Shout out to my mom, she's in the audience. But I really think the crown is the finishing touch. I don't know, it's here. Yeah, and I put the ToonFest logo on it to cover up the sticker that was on it, but yeah.
Wow, that is really incredible. I mean, seriously, the attention to detail is just fantastic. And judges, what do you think?
I mean, the pins, I want those pins. They look exactly like the pins on the suspenders of the ToonFest shirt. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The butterfly pin also myself, and I got YouTube online.
So Joey said, do you want to turn this way so everyone can see that he made the party hat and the butterfly pin themselves, and then the pie and star were online, is that right? They look fantastic, really just like straight out of in-game. And then you can turn it right this way again for the judges.
It just looks amazing. Pretty much what Joey said. It looks like it came straight like out of the game. Like I'm honestly kind of shocked how well you got it down.
The head is absolutely incredible. Just the way the face is shaped. You even got the Pac-Man eyes. Oh, you are adorable right now. And I love your outfit on top of the amazing head. Like that is just, this is the package right here.
Let's give a big round of applause for Joey, or how are you doing? And we're getting a thumbs up, so let's see what Jessie Shell had to say about the Limerick contest.
Oh!
Hello! Welcome to the 2023 TOONY Awards! It's me, Jessie Shell. I help make Toontown. I am here to judge the Limerick contest. Oh, the Limerick contest, excuse me. We had several excellent entries, and this other one. But I'm here to read the winners. And so here we go. The first runner-up goes to Amy, aka Lady Rosie Crinkleboom. There once was a toon named Moodles who spent her days training doodles. She called them in battle. The cogs didn't rattle. She sighed and called after them, "Toodles!" Inspiring. Now, second runner-up goes to Carter. In Toontown's glory bask. But one thing I must ask. With lovely devs and brilliant heads, why keep Lil Oldman's tasks? A reasonable question. And an excellent winner. Okay, finally, the winner of the Limerick contest. Drum roll, please. That is not a drum roll. Drum roll, please. That is definitely not a drum roll. One more time, drum roll, please. Ah, that's a drum roll. Okay, and here we go. The winner is Amanda, aka Lexicon. A call from the Toon Resistance. Toon HQ needs our assistance. As cogs invade the skies, we stock up on pies to wipe them out of existence. Truly an inspired winner. All of the entries were excellent, except that one I mentioned, but they were generally very excellent. Thank you so much for submitting, and have a wonderful time at ToonFest.
Is Lexicon still here? Lexicon, do you want to come on up? Now, Lexicon, let me tell you, when I added the holy mackerel sound effect to that video for the drum roll, I had no idea that you would be dressing as the holy mackerel. Anything that you'd like to say about your limerick?
So when I wrote the limerick, I want it to be a poetic interpretation of the invasion notification message. And I love writing poems and limericks. I used to hate doing them when I was in school, but then I eventually got to appreciate them. And when I heard that there was a limerick category, I just had to try it. Well,
that's amazing. Let's hear it again for Lexicon. as a reminder as well, we have your Toontown prize pack here in person, so you'll be able to pick it up from our booth. Okay, well, let's turn it over again to our another cog, a legal eagle coming up to the stage. Come on right this way, and if you can just turn over here. So could you tell us your name, your toon name, and a bit about your costume?
Okay. My name is Gabriela Lanzas, and my true name is Marjorie. And my costume is my favorite cog, the legal eagle.
And so, judges, what do you think of this legal eagle costume?
The head looks exactly like the texture. It's literally spot. And I love how the beak is even a little bit 3D. Like there's layers to it. I love that.
The mask is super cute. You've got the logo and you got the bolts on the suit as well. That is really cool.
Looking like a true cog right there. Amazing. I love the head. Seeing someone take on something that you can't really do well in real life and seeing it put on. Pretty cool.
Amazing. Let's hear it for the legal eagle. Thank you very much. And let's see what our next online category is. Oh, you can head back right this way. Okay, well, let's bring him on up. Hello, could you tell us your name, your toon name, and a bit about your costume? And just step this way a little bit.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tyler. My toon names are Chaos and Space Cowboy. Today I'm dressed as Space Cowboy. I decided to run over because as toons, we run everywhere. My favorite part about my outfit is actually everything, I guess, because it translates perfectly into how I actually dress. I dress like this actually all the time. So, yeah.
Amazing. Well, turn this way and let's see what the judges have to say.
I love your wings.
Yeah, I love the wings, and I love how you made your toon dress similar to the way you dress. I mean, I love when people put their own personality into their toons.
I also love the wings too, and how all the colors just match together perfectly. Like every single article of clothing that you have on just blends well together.
Fantastic. Let's hear it for them. And so that is all of our costumes. Can we just give a big round of applause to everyone who dressed up for the Toonies? And so our judges are going to be hard at work figuring out who the winners of the Toonie Awards will be. We're going to have first, second, and third place. Is that correct? Yes. All right. So we'll have a first, second, and third place that the judges will let us know later. But in the meantime, let's head back to the online categories. Next up, we have accessories, which is judged by Bridget, who was the creator of many clothing items and accessories for Disney's Toontown Online. Now, as a reminder, the winner of this category is going to have their accessory brought to life in Toontown Rewritten, and it'll be an item that you'll be able to get for your own toon in the future. So this is not only revealing the winner, but also a new accessory item for the game.
Hi everyone, my name is Bridget Konopka, and I was asked by the great people at Toontown Rewritten to help judge the accessory design competition. I was really excited when they asked me to do this because I worked for many years at Toontown Online, first as an artist and then as an associate art director, and I designed a lot of toon outfits and accessories in my time. So getting to see all the fabulous creations that you guys came up with was really fun for me. And I have to say, you guys are all amazing artists, so I hope you keep up the good work. So I will announce 2 runners-up and 1 winner for the competition. So without further ado, drum roll please. The first runner-up is Spencer, and Spencer designed an amazing drummer sun hat. I love this design for many reasons, but I thought it was really wacky, fit right in with Toontown. The colors popped, and I loved the musical notes on the brim of the hat. Okay, now the second runner-up is Tanner. Tanner's toon name is Crocs, and Tanner designed an amazing Toon Gear backpack. What I loved about this design is the detail that was put into it. There was a jelly bean jar, a black hole, some tools, and all the things a Toon might need for his tasks and adventures in Toontown. Congratulations! Now, the winner of the competition is... The winner is Jane Franz, and Jane's Toon name is Weird Octavian, and Jane designed a fluffy doodle backpack that was amazing. I thought the players of Toontown would love to have a doodle backpack that matched their doodle in the game. And I thought the colors popped, I thought the design was great, and overall I just thought it was really fabulous. So congratulations, Jane, Tanner, and Spencer. And I hope everyone who entered keeps up the good work because you're all amazing artists, and I hope to see you in Toontown. Bye.
So Jane, would you want to tell us about your accessory?
Yeah, I know a lot of the time lately there's been a lot of like backpacks and stuff of like stuffed animals that have been getting popular, and I'm obsessed with my doodle, and I thought it'd be really cool to make a doodle backpack for the thing. I also had the idea for doodle slippers, which didn't work, but that's fine. I submitted both one of Fluffy and of my doodle because it'd be really cool if my doodle were immortalized because of how much I love her, but I thought that the Fluffy one would win because it kind of applies to general Toontown. But yeah, I'm really excited. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Rest assured your doodle will be immortalized as a new accessory for Toontown Rewritten. So let's hear it for Jane. Thank you so much. And now let's see what our next category is. Give it just a second to kick in. Maybe, is that the end of our categories? Was accessory the last one? Cake? No, cake decoration is still here. Here it is. All right, so cake decorating is being judged by Sean Patton, a Toontown Online developer who is the design director of Toon Parties. So, of course, no one knows how to party like a Toon like Sean does. And he has selected the cake decorating winners. This category was actually exclusive to the 2023 Toonies as a special thing for the 20th anniversary of Toontown Online. And the winner of this category will not only get a Toontown prize pack, but a copy of Sean's game, Tin Spin, which I can confirm is very fun. So let's see what Sean had to say.
Oh, hi, I'm Sean Patton. I worked as a design intern on Toontown at Walt Disney Imagineering, and soon after joined Jesse Schell at Schell Games, where a few years later I got to work on Toontown Racing, and I was the design director on Toontown Parties. This year, I had the honor of judging the Toonies secret cake decorating contest. And let me tell you, it was pretty sweet. Well, the entries all looked amazing and delicious. I hope the folks who entered, and your friends and family, enjoyed eating the results after the photos were taken. Thank you all so much for entering. This was a very difficult choice for me, but here we go. We have two runners-up. One is Bailey, Toon name Captain Honeypoo, whose masterful recreation of the delicious cake gag clearly cost more than 10 beans and included just the right amount of sprinkles. I love sprinkles. And even proper placement of candles and colors of candles. Our second runner-up is actually a double submission from Allure and Gatto, who did matching cake self-portraits of their Toons. Amazing. You both look good enough to eat. All right, now, here's the cherry on top, the creme of our collective brulee, a cake dedicated to both one of my favorite activities and her father, who would always play Toontown with her. We have Taylor, aka Princess McZilla, with her perfect replication of the fish bingo card. She's even got the clock on there. I love it. I only hope that it tastes like vanilla and not fish. So, congratulations once again to our winners, and thank you so much everyone who entered, and call me a candle because I was really blown away by all these Toontastic entries. All right, thanks. Bye, everyone.
Amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who decorated those beautiful cakes. And I have to say, we now have the winners of the costume contest for the 2023 Toonies. So, admittedly...
This was so much harder than any other contest we've ever done before. Like, I wish that we could give a prize to everybody because genuinely I was blown away by some of your costumes. So you're all winners in our books.
Now, admittedly, we forgot to keep track of names as we were judging. So I'm going to call you all up here, and we'll have you say your names again. In third place, can we get a drum roll? It is the Cardboard Mingler. And could you tell us your name one more time?
I'm EJ.
EJ, let's hear it for EJ the Mingler! In second place, oh, you can stay up here, EJ. Second place, this is a name we did remember. It's How You Doing? Let's hear it for How You Doing, the bunny. And now, at long last, the winner of our 2023 Toonies. We're keeping you in suspense. And it is the 3D printed mice. Both of you, come on up. Now, seriously, we just can't emphasize enough how much we wish we could give all of you prizes because this was an amazing competition. I've been blown away. Our judges have been blown away by all of the creativity. But one final time, let's hear it for the winners of the 2023 Toonies. We'd like to thank you all so much for being here. Winners, starting with first place, we'll get you set up with some Toontown prizes and pins back here. Each of you will be able to pick out your very own prize. We do have a panel coming up shortly. It is the design panel that we're going to roll right into after this. Everyone's free to take a break, and we'll be back in a couple minutes with the design panel in this room. Thank you so much, everyone, and let's hear it for the Toonies.